Hello and welcome, I'm Misstical. This is Misstical Gaming. We're jumping into Watcher Realms. It's Trial of Nightmare. It's stage 15. This is a sort of little boss phase. So let's build up our team. We are going to need a Lord, so grab yourself a Lord. Toreador probably being the better of the options there, but there you go. After that, you're going to need a Marksman. Now, you've got a choice of two, and I don't think it matters which way round you do it. I haven't done it the other way round because I didn't want to use up an attempt. So I just used the one that was top for me. There we go. That's what I went with, but I don't think there's any margin over which one you choose. Now, the other thing we're going to need is you're going to want some sort of defender slash tanky fighter. So again, for me, this is where Abomination comes in top draw for you. Does some damage, takes a lot of hits, puts out stuns. I mean, just fantastic. So got your Abomination, take him. I really rate him for this sort of content as well. Okay, now after that, we're going to want some fighters with a nice bit of range on you. So there we go, we're taking an Arrogance. Why wouldn't you? He's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so there we go, we can take up an Arrogance, and that's good news for us. Absolutely fantastic. So we can take up a Volker because we're going to want some healing. She's the only way we can really get any healing around on this. So there we go, there's Volker, there's a gear. She is A5. I presume most people have got this far. Their Volker is A5 as well, because you get awakenings through doing the tide as well, and the tide's just been increased, so you should be able to do it easier, getting up to, what is it, 160 I think it is, whatever the top level is to get Volker. Next we're taking small DPS. I'm going to take some with Kagiri, why wouldn't you? And then after that we're going to need some more DPS, or I need some more DPS. You may not need to, but we'll discuss that as we go. I'm taking Salazar because I don't use him a lot, and because he comes in fine with the range requirements I need. I can't have someone who's got one step ahead of them. I need one up and one across as well. Okay. After that, if you want to take some unnamed, you can for the magic damage boost. It's always a winner. Now I am going to need someone I can deploy, allow to be blown up, and then redeploy him again. So for me, that's Damien. There he goes, he's in there. I ended up leveling mine all the way up and 6-starring him. It's not worth it, don't do it. Okay, there's no mileage in it whatsoever. Okay, he still gets blown up when he's in full HP gear, so don't bother. Just take him as he comes. Take him naked if you like. There is no requirement. Then you've got a spare slot. You can use anyone you want here, anyone you fancy. We're going to take him because maybe he splices a shield and that sort of stuff, and it might come in handy. That's about it, but it's not really a big issue for us. Right, let's press pause, get me out of the way. We're all going well, I'm far enough out of the way here. Okay, so we're going to place our Abomination down. And remember last time we said about placing him down, so we've done it this time. And then we've got an Arrogance coming up behind. Okay, so these are the three mobs. We can fire off Hattie as soon as we can, as soon as they're in range of our ultimate. There we go, can start firing her off and getting some damage done on them. Okay, so there we are. There are the first couple of mobs taken care of. Volker's going down so we can get some healing going on, because we are going to need it. And there we go, that is the middle sort of taken care of for me for the start. And now it's just a matter of making sure you've got enough DPS and enough HP to make sure you can stay alive throughout the onslaught that's coming through. Okay, next up we've got Kagiri going down. Kagiri goes down there because of the range requirements. Kagiri doesn't have the longer range out the front. Okay, he's got the smaller of the ranges coming up. Okay, so there we go. That's why Kagiri goes down first. This is where we're going to do the boss. Okay, this is sort of more of a DPS check for yourself. Okay, some you can Kagiri, some with Kong. You may only need to use those two, or you may need to use more DPS. I wouldn't use my Marksman on that tile there going across. Okay, so I use Salazar. Salazar's up there because he can go a one tile front and one to the left. Okay, so he can still DPS the boss down as well. We've got a couple of ultimates coming through, so we can start using them. Kagiri's also had a long enough wait to start using his skills as well. So there we go. And now it's just a matter of tanking down the boss. Here comes Damien. Boom, we're putting him up there. He is going to take care of that flame for us. Now look down, there's only, I think it's 11-12 seconds before he gets respawned. Okay, there we are. So that's what we're using him for. So What's going to happen is he's going to respawn just in time because there's another fireball that's coming round, okay, and we haven't got killed the boss yet. Now the boss is going to do a big hit, so you can start to move some people out of the way. There we go. There's Damien down. He does the next one, and we've managed to kill the boss before we worry about anything else, okay. So that was me getting rid of the boss. Now, you may need more or less DPS depending on how yours is going, okay? So sort of a test and adjust of your own DPS over what you need to actually get it done, okay? I needed 3, you may not, but remember, you're going to want one person down there. I use Kagiri. One person behind, I use someone called reaching over, and then whoever you go on that other side, they're going to need to be able to come in front and across to actually target the boss as well, okay? So just a couple of thoughts for you. After that, we've placed down Torador, and we're taking up the space in the middle, and it is mainly now a tank and spank for the middle, okay? There we are. That is mostly all we're waiting for, okay? There we go, pretty much done there. That's that one taken care of. Once that mob's taken care of, we're at the 29. There's the fireball, that will be our 30th. And again, we don't have to worry about the fireballs, they're not targetable, or you can just put someone there to get blown up by them to end it earlier if you want to. And there's the next fireball, okay? So by the time you've done that, you're all done and dusted, all right? There's no other things to worry about or requirements to do. Okay, I just started to remove everyone because I wanted the coins back just in case there was some surprise event towards the end. But that's essentially it. It's relatively easy if you've got enough DPS to do it. Okay, I think this is more of a DPS check than anything else. All right, so just sort of bear that in mind. But Damien comes in absolute top draw for us. He's going over there just to actually get blown up, which is fine. And you've got to deploy your marksman. Okay, so make sure you've got a marksman to take. And that's it, all done and dusted. I think we've gone over the gear already. So there you are. That's it. Now, like I say, 16 hopefully be out later on today. Is a bit of a timing thing with it. I think we can get there without too many issues as well. Hopefully that'll carry on to 17, but we'll see when the servers go live and the update happens. Oh, not the update, the roll through of the trials. Okay, so thank you very much for your time. If you could leave me the old thumbs up, like and subscribe, share the video out, help some other people get through. If you using different teams, please let us know in the comments below. Always nice to see what other people are using, and I'll see you all in the video again soon. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers, goodbye.